Hey guys, my name's Emily and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm super excited to finally be starting this because I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just haven't. But yeah, today we're gonna keep it super simple and do a what's in my work bag. So I'm a CNA and this is what's in my bag. I use this Lululemon tote in pink. I love pink. I really strive to be one of those pink healthcare workers. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I scooted back a little bit so y'all could kind of see what's in here. But I already showed y'all my bag. It's just this Lululemon tote. It has a pocket on the back and then 2 pockets on the sides. So I guess we'll start with the side pockets. On this one, it's kind of like random stuff that I keep in here. So a hairbrush and a hair tie. I mean, I brush my hair all the time, even when I'm at work. I know I don't have to look pretty at work, but I like when my hair feels good. Then I have a extra badge because sometimes I do lose my badge or forget it at home. So I always keep this one inside of my bag just in case, because you have to have them to enter the doors and stuff. And then this is random. I don't know why I have this in here. It's a slick hair wax stick and it's actually one from Five Below. It's actually really good and I think I have it in here because I like to wear my hair pulled back a lot at work and I hate when there's frizzies. Like, I just want to wear my slick back in peace with no baby hairs sticking out. Like, ugh, it's so hard. So I have to use my little wax stick ever so often. That's all that's on that side. So now going on to this side is sticky notes. Make sure I rip this off. It has some residents' names on it. Just random sticky notes just in case I need them. And then this is my little notebook. So if you're a CNA and you don't have a notebook or you're going to be a CNA, get a notebook. And I know you're like, what will I use it for? Blah, 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 blah. But for me personally, I write down the room numbers. I write down the residents' names. And then if there's a shower, I just write shower right beside their name. So I know, like, this is what I want to get done today. I have to get their shower done. Let me make sure I write it down so I don't forget. And then our nurse has us take vitals. I work in a nursing home, not a hospital. And some of the nurses in the nursing home doesn't make the CNAs take vitals. They will do it when they go hand out the meds. But we personally take the vitals. So I'll just write down whose vitals I need to get, what I need to get, because it's not always a full set. So yeah, this is really handy so you can get the vitals you need, so you know who your residents are, and so you can make sure you get everything done for the day. And then of course I have a pen in here to write in my notebook or on the sticky notes. Sometimes on the sticky note I'll actually write out the order I want to get everything done in. So like, get blah 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 to bed, get blah blah in the shower, get these people in the bed, and stuff like that. And I like to write out the times, but I don't do that a lot. I used to when I first started, write out like the schedule of the day, but now I just kind of know, so I just do it. I've been a CNA for almost 6 months. Okay, and then the inside I have this little pouch and I keep a whole bunch of just stuff in here that I may need. So I have a little tie, a tele-tie. I never use it, but it's in here just in case. Lotion, I do use my lotion sometimes. Oh, one thing I definitely recommend if you're a CNA, deodorant, 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 deodorant. I cannot stress this enough. I do use this at work. I sweat so much. You might not think you're gonna sweat so much, but you're literally taking care of people. You're bending down all the time. You're working, you're literally working. It's not an easy job, so definitely deodorant because you will get really freaking sweaty. I'm not even joking. Next, I have mouthwash, and since I already showed you my mouthwash, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this. I do have like a little toothbrush set in here just in case, because healthcare is a job that they need people, especially being a CNA. Like, I'm at a nursing home. If it rains and I can't leave or if people can't come in, there is a possibility that I would have to stay, which does suck, but these people need people to take care of them. And then I have one single tampon. I think I have more, honestly. Yes, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put, oh, I have one more. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. And then medicine, just Tylenol. I mean, I'm a human. My head's gonna hurt sometimes. And then this is just a little ibuprofen tablet, but that's all that is in here. I just keep those in here just in case. The next thing I keep in here is my laptop. Now, I keep this in here because I always have time at the end of the night to do schoolwork or whatever. I mean, you have to do your rounds every 2 hours. So I work second shift, which is 3 to 11. So around 9, I'll do my rounds, change people, make sure everything's okay. So for like the rest of the night, I'm pretty much chilling unless like there's call lights going off or like I need to go check on somebody, then I will. But other than that, I keep this in here for mainly schoolwork. I'm in a class right now, so I like to take notes and do that at the end of the night. So yeah, that's all in the big part. And then there's like this tiny little pocket, but I just have AirPods because sometimes at the end of the night, I'll just put one in so I can still hear, but just to listen to something while I'm doing my work. And then hand sanitizer is a necessity. Everyone needs hand sanitizer as a CNA. You need to keep this in your bag always, just in case. I have a hair tie, random hair tie. This little pocket, if I'm being honest, I throw so much stuff in it that I will forget whatever's in it, but yeah. And then I always keep chapstick on me because my lips get crusty a lot. And then also on the side of my bag right here, I keep my badge. These badges fade so easily, but yeah, I like my badge, and I got this little CNA thing and it's so cute. I got it from Etsy and I love it. I also got my badge roll from Etsy, and it's like, you can pull it off. I don't know what it's called. Oh, Velcro. So you can pull it off and change it out whenever. So I just always keep it on the side of my bag. When I get off of work, I put it on my bag so I don't forget it. But if I do forget it, I have my extra badge in here. The last pocket on the back, I don't have anything in it because normally I'll have a water bottle in it, but recently I've been using my Stanley and it doesn't fit in there. So I don't use the same water bottle all the time. I have a lot, so I switch them out. But this is the one I've been using recently. It's literally the cutest Stanley I've ever seen in my life. So when I saw that, I got it immediately. This is the only Stanley I own. So yeah, I'm not like a Stanley ever consumer, but I do have 2 Awalas, so yeah. So that is all that is in my bag. I'm sure some of y'all noticed that there wasn't any medically stuff, and what I mean by that is like a blood pressure cuff or O2 finger stat thing. And the reason I don't have those is because my nurse actually has those. So if you're in a facility where your nurse doesn't have those things, I honestly would recommend getting them because it's a lot easier to carry the little scope and not scope, but you know what I mean, cuff and the finger stat. It's just a lot easier to carry that and in and out of patients' rooms rather than that huge machine all the time. And in my facility, we don't have to do manual blood pressures, so I don't have any manual anything. I don't have a stethoscope or nothing, but I would recommend having a cuff and an O2 stat if your nurse doesn't have it, but my nurse does and I can just use it every day. But that is all that is in my bag. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please subscribe and stick around because like I said, this is my first video and I do continue to make more and to grow. And I'm just so excited to start this journey. And that's it, I guess. Like, I don't know, I'm just excited. But thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.